what becomes of the broken-hearted who had loved and now departed. I know I've got to find some kind of peace of mind. I'll be searching everywhere just to find someone to care. I've been looking every day. I know I won't find a way.
From WOGL, Oldies 98, Radio Greats Reunion, I'm George Michael of the Sports Machine, and to tell you the truth, of all the things I want to do this weekend, I really only have one true, legitimate weekend ambition, my lady, and that is to make it with you.
Hey, have you ever tried really reaching out for the other side? I may be climbing on rainbows, but baby, here goes. Dreams, they're for those who sleep. Life is for us to keep. And if you're wondering what this all is leading to, I wanna make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. No, you don't know me well, and every little thing only time will tell. If you believe the things that I do, and we'll see it through. Life can be short or long. Love can be right or wrong. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. Baby, you know that dreams, they're for those who sleep. Life, it's for us to keep. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you.
From WOGL, the music of David Gates and Brad, and I sure would like to make it with you. Good evening, everybody. I'm George Michael on the Radio Greats Reunion. It's 524. We've got 70 degrees, and it's supposed to get a little bit warmer tomorrow, up to around 80. Mostly showers and thunder showers tomorrow. Let me tell you, folks, I want to be honest. We've not been able to get to most of the phone calls. Faxes, 610-668-5977 for everybody at the Amtrak Crew Management. Thank you for joining us. Jack Mariano up in Parkersburg. Jack, thanks for addressing the letter King George. I appreciate that. I can't believe John Carpenter sent us the WFIL Boss 30 list from December 30th, 1968. Number one song was I'm Gonna Make You Love Me, Supremes and Temptations. I like that. But boys, I look at some of these other songs. We had some stiffs on the list that week. They were awful. Sandy Mirzoff, former WIBG music director, thank you for joining us. Also, let's see here, from John Tobin, one of our former engineers. We appreciate that. To each and every one of you who's taken time to send these along. Rob Uslan, remember when WFIL did Name It and Claim It Weekend? He used to win all the time. I know that. That's from Gifford and Uslan, certified public accountants. Let me see, Bell Babe, from Jeff and Bell Babe, whoever they may be, we thank you. Remember I mentioned that lady who asked for a song about, she was saying, could you say something about, have you seen my wife? And I said, a woman looking for her wife. So she sends another fax. This is from Helen Thorne, and I believe this is over in Marlton, New Jersey. She says, okay, how about just playing Portrait of My Love by Steve Lawrence? I see she got rid of the woman as her wife, and now she's looking for her husband, right? Captain Bill.
Yeah.
We got any good traffic or bad traffic?
Well, you know, a little bit of good news on that northeast extension. The northbound side, one lane is getting by that accident up near Lansdale. Southbound, though, still shut down. Everybody got to use 309, and I'm telling you what, it's jammed all around there. The old Schuylkill westbound, your slowest spot, blue route to 202, still heavy across the wall, whipping down the freeway. 255. This is Captain Bill on Oldies 98.
The $25,000 Oldies Challenge. Beginning Monday morning, you'll have chances to identify 5 mystery oldies, and the payoff is $1,000 cash instantly. Set your clock radio to 98.1 Monday morning. Be listening at 640, 740, or 840 for chances to win your share of $25,000 in the $25,000 Oldies Challenge game from Oldies 98.1, the station you sing along to.
On the next Extra, they taught David Hasselhoff and Pamela Lee everything they know. Now, Extra hits the beach with these real-life Baywatch babes and hunks. See why these lifesavers are being called People Magazine's most beautiful people. Plus, a revealing look at Playboy's search for hard-body bunnies. Go behind the sexy scenes. All this and more, only on the next Extra.
Extra, tonight at 7 on NBC 10.
Your job, your future, it's all on the line. Now there's one more shot of anxiety about landing your next job. Employment screening tests.
And if they don't answer these questions, they're not going to get the job and they're not going to feed their kids.
Are employers going too far?
We're in a game where you're trying to increase the odds.
In a News 10 special report, Herb Denenberg puts job screening to the test as he shows you what to expect and how to come out ahead. Higher Anxiety Part 2, tonight on News 10 at 11.
Cherry Hill Mall. Cherry Hill Mall.
Hear that? That's your mom talking. She's dropping a subtle hint to get her gift at Cherry Hill Mall.
Macy's, Strawbridge and Clothier, JCPenney.
She's getting more specific now, naming her favorite department stores.
White House, Cachet, and Taylor.
Whoa, Mom knows her stuff. She's listing stores you'll only find at Cherry Hill Mall, at least in South Jersey.
Something in silk, a new fragrance, something original, anything that sparkles.
Mom's making it easy for you this year. So is Cherry Hill Mall. Start with the perfect words and a sentimental gift. You'll find both at Carlton Cards and the Card Basket. Then it's H2O, your natural choice for fragrant pampering gifts. Speaking of pampering, how about a bauble from Littman Jewelers? And it's no secret she'd love anything from Victoria's Secret.
Cherry Hill Mall. Cherry Hill Mall.
Hear that? That's your wife talking. She's dropping a subtle hint to get her gift.
Cherry Hill Mall, where style meets life. Owned and managed by a subsidiary of the Rouse Company.
He's shopping in a home improvement store.
Help! Can anybody help me? Somebody, please.
He's frustrated, but he wants to save money. He goes to Fisher's True Value in Drexel Hill, the 40,000 square foot superstore where help is just around the corner.
And sir, what are we looking for today?
At Fisher's True Value in Drexel Hill, you get all the selection you want at a superstore, the guaranteed lowest price, and the help you need just around the corner in a family-owned superstore. Tomorrow is Fisher's True Value lowest prices of the season sale. Buy True Test Easy Care flat latex wall finish paint for only $10.88 a gallon. True Test Easy Care is the paint a leading consumer magazine rated #1. True Test Easy Color Interior Flat is just $8.88. That's tomorrow at Fisher's True Value. Meet Sally Starr, Argyle Sal from 12 to 2. Free Dietz and Watson hot dogs, free Pepsi, free balloons. Get to Fisher's True Value for the lowest prices of the season sale. Fisher's Drexel Line Shopping Center, State Road at Township Line Road, Drexel Hills. 610-259-2910. 259-2910. See you tomorrow.
This is it, Mitsubishi's Big Sale at your Tri-State Mitsubishi dealers. A new vehicle sale so big, so extravagant, that each dealer has added extra sales help just to handle the anticipated demand. Thousands of Mitsubishis are priced for immediate delivery. Mirages, Monteros, Diamantes, 3000 GTs, even Gallants and Eclipses, discounted with factory-to-dealer incentives to save you up to $5,000. This is it, Mitsubishi's Big Sale. Right now at your Tri-State Mitsubishi dealer. Get cash back from Mitsubishi up to $2,000 and special low 1.8% financing. 1.8%. Rush to your Tri-State Mitsubishi dealer today for Mitsubishi's Big Sale.
1.8 financing up to 36 months on lot with approved credit through MMCA. Rebate on 95 truck dealer incentive based on 95 3000 GT.
Good evening, everybody. I'm George Michael. It's 5:30. WOGL Radio Greats Reunion Weekend, bringing back the disc jockeys who made Philadelphia music, and it's great to be able to start it off for you. It will run around the clock. Partly sunny for the rest of the evening, then showers or a chance of showers throughout the night, a low of 64. Showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, high near 80. Currently 70 degrees at Ole's 98. And I got to take a second to acknowledge a letter. I have before me here some roses. And the color, I'm told, is Sonia, and an accompanying note with it. I won't read her name on the air to embarrass her, but it's from a lady by the name of Eileen here in Philadelphia who says, this is amazing, says, I did not have a happy home life when I was growing up, but no matter what kind of crap I got during the day from my mother and stepfather, I put you on WFIL and listened to you. It made us always feel better. I thank you for being a friend to a lonely child when I was 9 years old. This is amazing. She says, when I was a teenager, I had a crush on you, but I got married, so I'm over that now. Eileen, that's the story of my life. I remember. Anyway, Eileen, we thank you for the roses, and I thought that, well, since you're over it now, you have absolutely shattered me. You have turned it to bits and pieces. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dave Clark 5.
I'm the pieces, bits and pieces. Since you left me, I just said goodbye.
WOGL 533. I'm George Michael. Good afternoon, everybody. If you ever feel like the world has left you behind, if you ever end up in a world of loneliness, then you want to join in with the Four Tops. They're our family counselors for those who have the lonelies.
When you feel that you can make it all alone, remember no one is big enough to go alone. Just ask the lonely, they know the hurting pain of losing a love you can never regain. Just ask the young and foolish laugh at love, slowly run away. Confident and sure that fate will bring another love their way. But ask the lonely how vainly a heart can yearn for losing a love that will never return. Just ask the lonely. They'll tell you
98, Radio Greats Reunion. I'm George Michael. It's my pleasure to kick off this weekend of memories. This is the kind of song that just plain makes you feel good. This song is Philadelphia. It's about Wildwood. It's about Ocean City. It's about Margate. It's about Avalon. It's about meeting the most beautiful girl on the beach. WFIL, famous 56, by way of WOGL. I just can't resist saying that. God, I love that station. I love those days, and I love those memories, and for many reasons. Good evening, everybody. I only have a few minutes left. My name is George Michael. Thank you for letting me spend part of this day with you. Hey, by the way, folks, my career depends on you. I want to remind you, I'm going to get a commercial in here. If you're going to do commercials, you damn well believe I'm going to do one. Sunday nights on NBC 10, it's the Sports Machine. It's what I do. It's my life, and I'd sure like to have you join us every Sunday night. I promise we'll have a good time. A note from David Flaherty of Swedesboro, New Jersey, a young man who received one of the WFIL Golden 11 Awards from 1969. That's when we used to give out all the football awards. Congratulations. And David, thank you for joining us tonight. Do I remember? You darn right. The Philadelphia Motor Kings and Johnny G, thanks for making us feel 20 years younger. Well, good for you. I feel 30 years older. The Knights of Columbus and Springfield, we appreciate it. And also for the Curley family, for the Bushes, it's a pleasure to have you all with us from Walt Whitman Boulevard on the wrong side of Cherry Hill. And let's see, did I mention Donna, I can't remember the last name, Donna Kreischer, I believe it is. Donna Kreischer from over in Walt Whitman Boulevard. Thank you for joining us today at Oldies 98. I'm George Michael. Oh, me? Captain Bill?
Yeah, George.
Where are you, Captain?
I'm right here checking this northeast extension out. You know, we still got a jam up here. All kind of jammed up on the extension between Lansdale and the Pensy Turnpike. An earlier accident, tractor trailer with a fuel spill. Northbound side, though, you can get through. One lane sneaks by. Southbound, you can't. You got to get off at Lansdale 309, your alternate. Schuylkill, west of bound. Gulf Mills at 202. Eastbound, generally, Conchie to Belmont, down to Spring Garden, into New Jersey. Heavy going across that Walter Whitman, down the freeway to 55. This is Captain Bill on Oldies 98.
Dateline Philadelphia. Knowing your oldies means a cash reward. The more you know, the higher the payoff. Beginning Monday morning, Oldies 98 presents the $25,000 Oldies Challenge Game. Be ready to name 5 mystery oldies at 640, 740, or 840. For every oldie you identify correctly, you'll win $98. If you name all 5 mystery oldies, the payoff is $1,000 cash. There's a new game every weekday. Starting Monday morning, win your share of $25,000 cash in the $25,000 Oldies Challenge Game from Oldies 98.1, the station you sing along to.
You've waited for the best deals, and now your waiting has paid off. Because right now, your local Hyundai dealer is dropping prices up to $2,000 on every new 95 model in the showroom. Get $2,000 factory cash on the airbag-equipped Elantra, already priced well below the competition. Or a whopping $2,000 factory cash on the luxurious Sonata. You could even get $1,250 cash back on the very affordable dual airbag 4-door accent sedan. You've waited. Now you'll get the best cashback offers on all 95 Hyundais. But hurry, these deals are going so fast. Don't wait.
Price comparison based on comparably equipped models. Available limited time factory rebates up to $2,000. Dealer price may vary. See dealer for details. Safety belts should always be worn.
Hurry into your nearest Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware Tri-State Hyundai dealer for huge savings today.
So I had this troubling thought. It's 40 years from now. I'm a grandpa. My grandson Jimmy's bouncing on my knee at the county fair. And he says,
Grandpa?
Yes, Jimmy?
Tell me about your life adventures.
Well, you see, it was sort of like, well...
Didn't you do anything exciting with your life, Grandpa? Didn't you?
Hey, here, Jimmy. Have another corn dog.
But I don't want
You see my dilemma. So I called 1-800-I-LOVE-NY and got this free vacation guide. Next week, I'm going to the Allegheny Forest to blaze new trails, trade stories with the Seneca Indians, and battle the infamous musky fish. That way, when the little shaver asks me about my life adventures, he'll get an earful.
Wrestle that 200-pound muskie with my bare hands.
Really, Grandpa?
Bait I used was about your size. Which reminds me, you want to go fishing next weekend?
Huh?
There's an enchanted story in every forest of New York. So call 1-800-I-LOVE-NY for your free vacation guide.
What can you buy these days for just $49? You might have a little pizza party for your friends. That could last an evening. Or maybe a subscription to your favorite newspaper. That could last for 6 months. But for a limited time, that $49 will buy you 10 years worth of peace of mind. Because when your Carrier dealer installs a new Carrier central air conditioner, you can get a 10-year parts and labor warranty for just $49. It's a $500 value. So if a wire comes loose in 1999, you're covered. And if your air conditioner makes a funny noise in 2005, you're still covered. 10-year protection, just $49. Call your Carrier dealer now for super reliable, top-quality air conditioning. Get details and a free estimate.
For all your cooling needs in Pennsylvania, call J. Halligan & Sons at 284-5700. That's 284-5700. Or call W. Kramer Associates at 227-6400. 227-6400. Call 1-800-544-BUGS for a free inspection estimate and money-back guarantee from Western Termite and Pest Control. Caring people offering careful pest control solutions for your home or business.
WOGL 98.1. Oldies 98.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Good evening, everybody. I'm George Michael at WOGL Oldies 98. It's 5:44. It's 80 degrees under partly cloudy skies. From every one of us who ever had the pleasure of bringing you music in Philadelphia, let me tell you, one of the greatest groups that ever did it was a group that came out of the Windy City featuring Bobby Young. You talk about music. They want to get together on Saturday afternoon and have a party.
such a long time. For today, slow motion riders fly the colors of the day. A bronze man still can tell stories his own way. Listen, children, all is not lost, all is not lost. Oh, no, no. Funny days in the park, every day's the 4th of July. Funny days in the park, every day's the 4th of July. People reaching, people touching, a real celebration. Waiting for us all. Waiting for us all. Wanted, really wanted. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. And I've been waiting such a long time. For the
The music of Robert Lamb in Chicago at WOGL Oldies 98. I'm George Michael. It's 5:48. It'll be a showery Saturday. Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us. This is the first part of the Radio Greats reunion. It'll continue right on over to the zoo tonight. Joe Montione, better known as Banana Joe, will join us. I have a confession for him coming up in a little bit. He'll be late. I will tell you that he won't get on until about 6:12 because some guy's got the mic, ain't going to give it up. It's that simple. Of all the things that happen in life, and I mentioned about all the various football games we went to in all the high schools, I can't help but think of the girls at Prendergast and the dances we did with them at Bonner and the girls at St. Hubert's and Little Flower and Hallahan and everything. One of the nicest things that happened was that some guys came to town and helped me an awful lot learn and really understand the game of hockey. Gary Dornhofer, who probably was the most helpful friend I ever had with hockey, who explained Freddie Shiro's system. Bernie Perrant, who took time to explain how goal was played. Joe Cadillac of the Flyers, who was kind enough to let me be their photographer in 1973 when they beat the Bruins, and 1974 when they went to Buffalo, and I got to be there on the ice when they beat the Buffalo Sabres. So from all the faxes I've gotten, this is probably... Oh, God, a few folks only knew how good this was. It says, George, you bring back a lot of Stanley Cup memories. Keep up the good work. We will do our best. From Joan and Joe Cadillac, Bobby Clark, Diana Taylor. Bobby Clark used to think I was a royal pain in the A-double scribble because I'd knock on his door and say, Bobby, I didn't understand what you and Rick McLeish did last night. And he'd say, I don't have any clue what Rick McLeish did last night. Well, so how did you do that? And he'd say, even Rick McLeish doesn't know what he does. He just scores goals. But let me tell you, those guys were so special. And during those Stanley Cup days, we did a thing at WFIL where we had a Flyers Appreciation Weekend, and we had them all on the air. And Bobby Clark had a real problem because he liked two songs. His wife, Sandy, wanted John Denver. So like a wuss, he requested John Denver. Because you know who wears the pants. Hey, you know who wears... He may call himself Bob Clark. I know him as Bobby. I don't give a damn. But what he would like to have heard was a song from Chad and Jeremy. So with memories from the summer of 1964 at WOGL, it's a summer song.
Trees swaying in the summer breeze, showing off their silver leaves as we walked by. Soft kisses on a summer's day, laughing all our cares away, just you and I. Sweet, sleepy, warm up summer nights, gazing at the distant lights in the starry sky. They say that all good things must end someday. Autumn leaves must fall. But don't you know that it hurts me so to say goodbye to you? Wish you didn't have to go. against my window, babe, I'll think of summer days again and dream of you. They say that all good things must end someday. Autumn leaves must fall. But don't you know that it hurts me so to say goodbye to you? Wish you didn't have to go. No, 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 no. And when the rain beats against my window, babe, I'll think of summer days again and dream of you. And dream of you.
The nicest fellas I ever had the pleasure of working with in the music industry. Chad and Jeremy at WOGL, a radio greats reunion. It'll go all weekend long. You'll hear everybody that ever really had anything to do with Philadelphia radio. It all comes your way exclusively on WOGL. Oldies 98, I'm George Michael. You're seconds away from maybe one of the greatest rock songs of all time.
The $25,000 Oldies Challenge. Beginning Monday morning, you'll have chances to identify 5 mystery oldies, and the payoff is $1,000 cash instantly. Central Talk Radio to 98.1 Monday morning. Be listening at 640, 740, or 840 for chances to win your share of $25,000 in the $25,000 Oldies Challenge game from Oldies 98.1, the station you sing along to.
And now a special message from Alan Rosenberg, president of Siemens Furniture.
In 1933, a unique concept in furniture buying was born. Over the past 6 decades, this concept has grown into what Siemens Furniture is today, the benchmark of choice, quality, value, and reliability. Once a year, Siemens celebrates this tradition by offering you the best savings on everything in our entire showroom. Not only with reduced prices on every item, but a payment option where you can buy now and pay nothing until September. Stop by one of our showrooms and ask any sales associate for details, and Siemens can deliver most items to your home within a week. I personally invite you to come into Siemens today during our anniversary sale for once-a-year savings and year-round value. For 63 years, Siemens has been the sensible way to your beautiful home.
The sensible way to a beautiful home. Siemens best.
Most of my business as a contractor is additions to people's homes. I don't really talk to my clients about their money outside of how much the job is going to cost, but I do notice it when people are smart about things. Like this guy who's having me convert his garage into a family room. He jumped on that home equity deal First Union is offering. $10,000 for $96 a month. Can't blame him. I told him with a deal like that, he should put in a sun porch and really make this place shine. But I think he's going to pay off some other loans and credit card bills with the rest of the money. I'll just wait till next April when he sees how great the tax deductions are with this home equity loan. Then we'll talk sun porches again.
First Fidelity is now First Union. The home equity loan just mentioned is based on a 15-year term at 7.99 APR. Stop by your local First Union branch to apply or call 1-800-532-7109. That's 1-800-532-7109. Offer subject to credit approval. Consult your tax advisor about deductibility. First Union is an equal housing, equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Tonight on NBC, on an all-new Unsolved Mysteries, when they uncovered a mummy's tomb, they unleashed a killer. Then, after Dateline, a landmark episode of Homicide. One day, 3 incredible events, a sensational murder,
Please, freeze!
a surprise wedding,
It's a joke. I tell you, we're being set up.
and a very special delivery.
Call an ambulance! Mary's having a baby!
Homicide tonight.
Tonight at 8 on NBC 10.
Your job, your future, it's all on the line. Now there's one more shot of anxiety about landing your next job. Employment screening tests.
And if they don't answer these questions, they're not going to get the job and they're not going to feed their kids.
Are employers going too far?
We're in a game where you're trying to increase the odds.
In a News 10 special report, Herb Denenberg puts job screening to the test as he shows you what to expect and how to come out ahead. Higher Anxiety Part 2, tonight on News 10 at 11.
I love to cut my lawn. I love to cut my lawn.
I love cutting my lawn with my Honda Harmony mower.
Love mowing your grass? Get it over with and get a Honda. Can a Honda More really make a difference? You bet it can. Test drive the affordable Honda Harmony lawn tractors, or try the Honda Harmony More with exclusive twin-blade 6-step mulching action. Honda offers the best balance of price and performance. Find out why Honda More owners laugh when people say they cost more. Honda Mowers are built to last a long, long time. Buy a Honda now with no payments and a no-interest option until October. And get a special gift with purchase. In Jameson, see Star Moore. In Westchester, see Wenner Ford Tractor. And in Harleysville, see Moyer's Lawnmower. Get it over with and get a Honda. And get to the game. Acura, BMW, Buick, Chevy, Geo, Honda, and Nissan at one location. The Classic Superstore, Black Horse Pike and Route 555, Turnersville, New Jersey.
George
Michael. Friday afternoon, WOGL. Put your hands on the radio so that you can feel the rock and roll.
Yes, I say come on over, baby. Baby, you can't go wrong. We ain't faking. Oh, lot of shaking going on. Well, I say come on over, baby. We got chicken in the corner. Woo, huh? Come on over, baby. Baby, got the bull by the horn. We ain't faking. Oh, lot of shaking going on. Yeah, let's shake, baby, shake. I said shake it, baby, shake. I said shake it, baby, shake it. Let's shake, make it shake. Come on over. Oh, a lot of shaking going on. Oh, let's go. Shake it, baby. Yeah. You can shake it one time for me. Get a has to come over, baby. Oh, Lord, shake it going on. Now let's get real low one time now. Shake it, baby, shake it. All you gotta do, honey, is kind of stand in one spot. Wiggle around just a little bit. And that's what you got. Yeah. Oh, baby, oh, Lord, shake it going on. Now let's go one time. Shake it, baby, shake it. Shake it, baby, shake it. Ooh, shake it, baby. Come on, baby, shake it, baby, shake it. Come on up. Oh, lot of shaking going on.
5:59 Friday evening radio greats reunion. I'm George Michael. You are exactly 120 seconds away from the three most important songs in my life.
98.1 WOGL FM, Philadelphia.
Good evening. It's 6 o'clock. I'm Brad Siegel. Some tense moments in the Trenton schools today, and Philadelphia weather says showers and thunderstorms on the way tonight. The details coming up right after this traffic update with Captain Bill.
Thank you, Bradley. Finally, all lanes open on the Northeast Extension up by Lansdale, where an early afternoon tractor-trailer accident had everything closed down for quite a while. Everything open, but it is jammed up both ways on the Northeast Extension. Westbound Schuylkill, Gulf Mills to 202. Eastbound side, generally, Conshohocken down through Spring Garden. A lot of openings in there, though. It is slow crossing that Walt Whippen down the freeway to Creek Road, and Lincoln Drive is blocked just north of Lincoln Drive is blocked just north of Gypsy Lane because of an accident. This is Captain Bill on Oldies 98.
Thanks, Billy. Traffic this hour brought to you by Just Tires. Philly's lowest tire prices are at Just Tires. Find a lower advertised price, they'll refund 125% of the difference. Call 1-800-TIRES-FAST for the Just Tires nearest you. It's 6 o'clock. Here's an Oldies 98 news update brought to you this hour by Western Termite and Pest Control. A bomb scare early this morning forced the evacuation of all of Trenton's 24 public schools, but no devices were found. A spokeswoman says students were allowed to return once the schools were thoroughly searched. Deadly heroin on the streets of Philadelphia sends more than 100 people to city hospitals. Philadelphia police say they're trying to locate the dealers before more people get sick. 11 are in critical condition. Authorities say 2 people remain hospitalized after a car goes out of control in Frankfurt this morning. The car went through the SEPTA depot, hit 4 vehicles, pushing one through the window of a restaurant. An investigation is still underway. President Clinton says high school students who do significant community work should get grants of up to $500 each. She stressed personal and civic responsibility today in a commencement speech at Penn State University. And the House takes a big step toward encouraging adoptions. Lawmakers today approved giving middle-income families a $5,000 tax credit when they adopt. In business news, the Dow closing the day up 43 points. Sports and weather coming up next.
Read the shoe one, Dad.
Okay. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many termites. She didn't know what to do, so she called Western Termite and Pest Control at 1-800-544-BUGS.
There were termites in a shoe?
Yeah, it was a wooden clog. You have no idea the damage the termites can do. Anyway, the old woman knew of Western's reputation for treating homes and businesses carefully, offering
free inspections and guaranteeing satisfaction or your money back.
Hey, you're a Western expert, just like me.
Am not.
R2. Western's highly trained technician performed a thorough inspection. He selected the right treatment and carefully rid the shoe of its termite problem.
How'd you find out about Western?
A referral. Her neighbor, the farmer's wife, had used Western to solve a rodent problem. She tried to do it herself, but those 3 blind mice were fast.
Oh, boy.
Western Termite and Pest Control. 1-800-544-BUGS. Caring people offering careful solutions.
Checking Oldies 98 Sports. Phillies open up a weekend series against the Braves down at Veterans Stadium tonight. Game time, 7:35. Terry Mulholland goes to the mound for the Phillies tonight. Flyers and Panthers resume their NHL playoff series on Sunday. That series tied up at 2 games apiece in the first round of the LPGA Championship underway today at the DuPont Country Club in Wilmington.
Philadelphia weather.
Just ahead of a Radio Greats reunion with George Michael. Showers and thunderstorms tonight. The overnight low 63. More of the same for tomorrow. And a high near 80. At 6:03, it's 70 in Philadelphia. I'm Brad Siegel for Oldies 98.1.
George Michael.
6:03. For all my years in Philadelphia, this was the most important of them all. Because it was the weekend national anthem. Come get